Somebody's here. Oh, who's here? If I had to guess. Hello? 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 Oh, naked duck, naked duck. Okay, who's here? Who's here, baby? Oh, who's it? Oh! Oh, Ducky! Oh!
Hi, Duck Man. Oh my God, he looks naked.
He is naked.
Duck!
Say hi, friend.
Come here! Come here!
He's so excited.
Why are you so handsome? You little...
Say, Amber, I got a birthday coming up.
Oh my God, you're gonna be one duck sauce?
We are off to Junkin' Java, and super exciting news. We hired our newest SoulFit Sisters trainer. Her name is Caitlin. She is out of Iowa. It's a 6-week training course that I'm gonna put her through. And after that, she is gonna be ready to impact and influence so many women's lives. So I can't wait to tell you all her story. I have a couple calls this afternoon, and then yoga, cardio, and I think that's it. I do. Hey fam, happy Wednesday. Today is January 24th. If you are just tuning into Shredding for the Wedding, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Make sure you catch up on the first 3 episodes. Gives you a full physique update, some workouts, and just kind of a little how Nick and I met. But if you are tuning in today for episode 4, I know that last week I talked to you about my training and just how it's going, but I didn't touch upon the fact that I totally 100% injured my hip. What do you do when you're injured? How do you prepare for your workouts? What exercises do you steer away from? And then what exercise can you implement? And I also want to take you through just an at-home mobility and stretching routine that I've been doing for my hip. And honestly, I don't know what I did to it. I think it was just a matter of overworking it one week. And last week it started to feel better. I haven't been running for my half marathon, so it started to feel better last week, and I was an idiot and I went for a 4-mile run, and then I literally couldn't walk for the next 3 days. So right now I'm not running. The cardio that I'm doing is just walking and the arc trainer. So I want to make sure that it's completely healed. I have time off of it before I jump back into running. So that's what today's video is going to be dedicated to. I'm going to give you a complete breakdown of a hip-focused mobility and stretching routine that you can do at the comfort of your own home. And then I also just want to go through a couple different exercises that I've been steering away from. And I also want to talk to you about a couple exercises that I'm more geared towards because of my injury. In regards to the wedding, I think a lot of brides to be, you have no idea where to start. You get engaged and then you have everybody saying, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that. So I kind of want to go over with you just how I got started, how the planning's going, what we did first, and just kind of step some new brides through kind of what I did in hopes that it will help you. So right now I'm driving to Cranston to meet Nick. We're talking, this is so weird because I still feel like I'm 20. We are starting to house hunt. And then I also wait to the end because I want to tell you what is on deck for next week. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But make sure you tune to the end. But I have to run. I will catch you in the next clip and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so here it is. This is what Mama Sis got us. So it's just literally like a wedding Bible, our wedding, and then I'm going to take you through. Okay, so the big picture, so I started saving when we were looking at different venues, when I was looking at wedding magazines, so they all have these little tabs, and then it literally steps you through. This is just all the information, where we're getting married, the wedding planner, That's our photographer, Chris Beck. They're gonna do, they have an awesome package, which Nick will disagree with me on, but it includes a videographer and 2 photographers. And then this is the mother load. So it steps you through, focus, a year out of exactly what you need to do. And we all know that I love checklists, so I've just been following this as a guide. 8 months, 7, it literally steps you all the way through. So we are getting married in Goat Island at Regatta Place. Hopefully that focuses. Yes, that's ocean. So this is just kind of, oh, and this is the reception. I got my dress from, oh wait, no, not Vows. I didn't get my dress from there. I honestly would have been lost without this thing, so thanks, Mom. You have to listen to your body. You have to do what feels good for you. You need to stop when something doesn't feel good for you. So with me personally, the only movements that I've had to steer away from have been sumo deadlifts, squats, or any single leg exercise. It's just too much pressure on that right hip flexor that I just can feel it right away and I pay for it the next day. So those have been the only exercises, and obviously running. I haven't been training for the marathon, so I'm really just want to give it enough time to heal before I get back to running. But for the most part, those are the only exercises that I'm steering away from. In regards to the exercises that I've been gearing towards, hip thrusts have been totally fine for me. I've been able to increase my strength, so that's a plus. And I would recommend hip thrusting over squatting if you're really trying to focus on growing your glutes. If you want me to go into the science behind hip thrusts versus squats, I will absolutely make a video for you, so leave a comment below and let me know. Hip thrusts, definitely. Leg curls have been fine. Any resistant bands for my abductors or the abductor machine has been totally fine. Lunges, sumos, squatting, and any single leg like RDL have really been the 4 that I've had to kind of back off from. So I hope this helped you if you are going through any type of hip injury. I have been icing, Bengay, and I actually got, my client gave me these numbing patches, which it helped a little bit. And next week I'm going to do a physique update, weight check-in, body fat check-in, and measurements. And then I'm also going to meet up with a gentleman who's amazing. I believe I talked about him in the last vlog. Ducky's eating a bone on my foot. I will catch you in the next clip. This is the Know Better cereal. And look, it's non-GMO, grain-free, gluten-free, wheat-free, dairy, peanut, soy, yeast, paleo. And this is all the ingredients made with almonds, coconuts, egg whites, flax seeds, chia seeds. Honestly, this is like top of the line brand. The cereal, it's got a little bit of a cinnamon taste to it. Here are the macros. The macros are pretty good. So for the fat, focus, and then the carbs are only 13, 3 grams of fiber, sugars are only 10, and then you have 4 grams of protein. I don't want to say it's packed with a ton of flavor, but I do taste like cinnamon, and it kind of reminds me of, oh my God, oh, Raisin Bran, oh my God. It reminds me of Raisin Bran, the taste. All natural ingredients, super delicious. So that's the cereal. Now, the muffins. So for one muffin, they're like mini muffins. These were unbelievable. I had 2 of them. 67 calories, 4 grams of fat, 3 grams of protein, and only 8 grams of carbs. Super moist, packed with a ton of flavor. Here, I'll open one up for you. Like the perfect amount of chocolate, super moist, The macros are unbelievable. A lot of flavor in here, guys. I would definitely recommend these. Delicious. Okay, so then he gave me the waffles to try. So again, same brand, same concept, but these macros were a little bit higher. So for one waffle, 250 calories, 18 grams of fat, 24 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fiber though, and then 18 grams of protein. I did take a little nibble off of it, and listen, it is like a waffle you would get at a breakfast joint. I didn't love the flavor. So super fluffy, super moist. I just don't love the flavor. Like, I feel like they don't really taste like much of anything, to be honest with you. But I'm thinking if you put some sugar-free syrup, or even the Walden Farm syrup, the no-calorie syrup, even like maybe put some peanut butter on there, the texture and the ingredients are so good. So that's my honest opinion. I don't really like, they taste grainy, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I don't love the waffles, but I absolutely am obsessed with the muffins, and the cereal is not bad either. They are all about the concept of gluten-free, paleo-free, all-natural ingredients. So he will have this in the stores by the time this video is posted. But that's my little product review, and definitely go check it out. Richard will have those in, I believe, by the time this video is posted. So love you guys. I'm gonna go work out, leg day, and I will see you in the next clip or video. Whoa.